Dear medicos, we are having the pleasure of having Dr. Mohita with us, rank 83, All India NEET examination 2021. So, beta, we congrats on the behalf of Dan's family.
Thanks a lot, sir.
After getting this double-digit rank, beta, how you are feeling now?
So the feeling has still not sunk in. I was expecting a decent rank, but double digit was beyond expectation.
That's great. So, beta, last 24 hours, how was the last 24 hours of your life?
So when I just saw the marks, the tentative rank list was still not there. I couldn't process that. Is it good? Is it not good? What is it? But I was just happy because I had not calculated, because of the fear. I had not calculated my rank, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll just see how it goes. But when the rank list came, that 2-digit thing, it was a shock. It was genuinely a shock, not expecting this. And after that, it's just been calls, messages flooding in, lots of well wishers, and it's been amazing. Like, I'm just, I always dreamt of how it would be, and now it's coming true. So
That's great,
it's a very nice feeling.
The rank in top 100, I feel like rank 1, rank 100, it was only matter of the day. Otherwise, as for the academic knowledge and everything, hard effort are remaining the same. So, beta, I will be taking this opportunity, I will be taking this platform to share your success journey. You are our foundation Mumbai student. So, being a DAMS Mumbai student, from which college you are passed out, beta?
KEM Mumbai. Say GS Medical College, KEM Mumbai.
So I will be using this opportunity, all the students listening to you, being a foundation student, you got this rank of 83. So beta, let us start, because I want this interview, these words should be a part, they should be a guidance for all the juniors who are beginning in your preparation in the third year. Like, let us start with the first year subjects. But how was your approach to the first year subjects?
So in first year subjects, while I was giving my normal first year examinations, my main focus was basic standard textbooks, and to basically understand the basic concepts. NEET was not my aspiration. Just to know those subjects very nicely was the aspiration. Even that same goes for the second years. To study the basic standard textbooks, to know the important stuff, was the aspiration. But when we started DAMS in third major, that's when those especially some of those points which those teachers taught us in my third minor, the first year and second year, even I didn't know. Studying from the standard textbooks, because those teachers are actually giving you stuff which is important and stuff which is conceptual, which you probably didn't understand even after reading by yourself. So of course, DAMS notes, after reading first and second year subjects in my DAMS third minor, it helped me build more over my standard textbook knowledge.
So, but like in the second year, what I want to ask you, okay, role of basic sciences. What was the role of patho, micro, pharma, physio, anatomy? These 5 subjects in this success journey.
So the role of basic sciences is really important now, because when you see an integrated topic, even from those clues from your basic sciences can help you solve an MCQ. Because some or the other hint is always given in those MCQs, even if it's a medicine MCQ or a surgery MCQ or any such MCQ, a patho or a pharmac or a micro hint would be given. And if those are really strong, then you can crack an MCQ easily, or at least rule out the other options. It definitely helps. Basic sciences have to be strong, sir, for any exam.
So, better, like you start your journey with DAMS in the third year, you attended all these subjects. How was the experience of those classroom learning? And I want to ask you, what was the role of classroom discipline learning in this success?
So the discipline is genuinely required. I used to come on time to get a good seat, and because the atmosphere is as such that everybody wants to learn, so it helps you more. It helps you basically because everybody around is doing you, and you have to make your own notes. That's really important, because the teacher is also writing with you at that same speed, so you can make your notes. That's not that the speed and everything is not an issue over here. And when you make your notes, you're writing it, and it helps you. After some point in time, it becomes a picture memory for you, and it's really important to attend those lectures and make your own notes. That's like the basic thumb rule. You have to make your own notes, sir.
So I'm taking what I'm taking from your words. Basic sciences should be very strong. You
Yes,
should
sir.
not follow any shortcut. You should write your own class notes. Those class
Yes, sir.
notes are going to create this success, this rank of, like say, double digit rank is an awesome achievement.
Yes, sir.
Again, congrats, Dr. Mohita, on this awesome
Thanks.
achievement. And on this platform, I'm just sharing her success journey to motivate all the students preparing for the upcoming NEET examination. So, like in third year, final year, you attended our classroom learning, you have written your own notes. Now, how many times you have revised those notes? What was the importance of revision in your success rate?
So in third minor, when we had done the first, second, and the third minor subjects, that time I just made notes. Couldn't cope up much, but I used to like try and revise those subjects after I went home. But it was not that much possible for me. But in third major, definitely in fact my notes were the main source of my university exams as well. So my third major subjects were definitely done at that point in time. As in when the subjects were covered, the class notes were covered with it in my final year.
In final year.
Yes, sir,
And then
itself.
coming on the MCQ in the final year, what was the role of DQB, DAMS question bank, all the class test? What was the quality of MCQs if I compare with the NEET examination?
So the quality of MCQ, sir, whenever you study the subject and one after that you solve the question bank, the quality itself is really good. So you don't need to. If any topic is supposedly missed, it is definitely covered in the question bank or a subject-wise test. And the most important part of it is you understand what topic is important. Out of all, of course, everything is important in class notes, but there are certain things that you cannot forget. You just cannot forget. So it helps you understand that what is important, and you can highlight those topics and put these short MCQs or whatever in your notes. So you have a concise notebook at the end of your after doing your MCQs, which is the most important thing, making it concise.
That's great. So, better like last NEET examination, what we are getting the feedback from all the students was the atypical NEET examination was not one liner, it was conceptual, it was more clinical oriented. So what, like
Yes, sir.
for the last 2 years, we have adapted a lot in the COVID, and everybody will appreciate like we have entered into a very integrated way of teaching. So what was the role of those integrated session in this success?
So the integrated session were really helpful because it of course is now basically the NEET exam is integrated. So your study pattern has to become horizontal. You have to study the clinical subjects and the basic sciences together because MCQs are in an integrated fashion and you have to cope up with the multiple subjects. And it helps you also to solve an MCQ when you can rule out options on your knowledge of first and second year subjects with your clinical subjects. Like all the DVT sessions, they were excellent. DVT, it was integrated approach and it helped us to study that way. And therefore, it inculcated in me, you have to study this way only, like it's been taught in DVT, and that will help you to solve MCQs as such.
That's great. So better like last NEET, if I do deep analysis of the last NEET examination, time management was the key to success because many students
Yes.
who were even they were academically better, but because of mismanagement, they lose the game. So what was the role of our MCQs, all the discipline learning in the time management, and how you manage? Like in NEET examination, what was your strategy in the last NEET examination?
So time management is, is the most important thing because INICT, my rank was not good because of time management. So that thing was like the most important thing for me. I had to give 2-3 back-to-back, GTs of DAMs so that I could learn my time management. And one thing was very clear in my head at the morning of NEET, that time management cannot be the issue in this exam. So I had given a proper time, like I had a timer that this many MCQs I have to at least do in 35 MCQs in around 30 minutes, which gives me a lot of spare time in the end to review all my MCQs, whatever I marked for review, I can see them, and it almost I was about to complete that way. And like, you get an understanding that because it's an exam, you tend to read everything point to point, all the options, and in that you lose your time management. But when you have a check, then you get faster.
So, beta, when you were attending, like after coming attending for last, I'm proud to share that you are our foundation student. Last 3 years were the game changer. Like you attended in the
Yes,
third year,
definitely.
your notes, then you attempted all the MCQs, then you appeared for all DVT integrated session. Those 7 days, what was the experience of those 7 days of DVT in your success?
So DVT was the game changer in dams because I attended all of the sessions for all 7 days. And basically, it's like a bag of the most important stuff that is predicted by teachers, the faculty members. So you can't miss out on it. That was something which was like, if you don't do this, it would be the biggest mistake, I would say, because it's the most important thing that they're giving from every topic, and that is the strategy. You have to know most about all the topics and not skip a topic or skip a subject or something, and that is what they covered, most important stuff of all topics. That was DVT itself, and it was the most important thing of my preparation also, I feel.
Like you got this awesome rank of 83 in the last NEET examination. What was the strike? Like I've said, all the topics which were covered in DVT, they were more than sufficient for your NEET examination, or something more have to be added?
So my strategy was to do DVT. I'm telling you, the last 1 month sort of a strategy was DVT. And to super add that, I had TND notes and I had added a few MCQ notes in it, or maybe some 1-2 class topics, class note topics which were missed. Because you can't revise everything. You can't sit and revise full class notes at the end of it. You have to know the important topics and revise. So my key was DVT and TND, a little bit of TND for certain subjects, and some MCQs and a class notes ka 1-2 topics added in my TND itself, so that it was a concise book for my reading.
So beta, coming on the next level, how many time you revise the notes? Like you are our foundation student, you have every notes with you. You have TND notes, your third year notes, final year, everything was with you. How many time you revise and how you manage? Like all the students who are preparing for next NEET examination, and what we are expecting, there will be less time spent between this week
Yes.
and the next week. What should we
Yes,
do
definitely.
in the next 6-7 months of all these?
So we had around 1.5 years, so our revision has been a lot more. But tentatively, what I have heard is if you have around 1 year, 3 to 4 revisions have to be done for you to mark confidently an MCQ. Of course, even if 2 revisions you can mark an MCQ, but that confidence and that speed is only you achieve when you have multiple revisions of a topic, quick revisions of a topic. You get a confidence and you feel more, you avoid those silly mistakes also if you are more confident in the paper. 3 revisions for a 1 year, sir, but we had 1.5 years, so of course there were multiple revisions, more than 3, sir.
So, but the last 1.5 year was very tough for everyone, and you must appreciate one thing. If we have that was very innovative concept of Dr. Sumer, live session on our eMedico. What was the role of those live sessions? Because we always believe that when you are attending the live session, you are interacting with the faculty. What was the role of those live sessions?
So I would like to say that having videos on eMedicos, those live sessions gave me the liberty to choose when I wanted to study that subject, because of course I was doing my internship. So some days I had heavy posting, some days could not match with those timings. So those sessions were really good because I didn't miss out on anything what the teacher had said. I could switch it on and listen, make my notes at my own speed, and understand the topic. So it was really, really nice that I didn't miss out on any TND sessions because I was doing internship, which was really important for me.
That's true. And from Mumbai, your internship was very difficult and it was a big pressure. And but again, you got this rank, and this will be a big milestone in your life. And we feel this rank is not only for NEET success; it will help it in the rest part of your life. The confidence you are getting after this rank of 83. So we again congrats you and your family for such an achievement. And we are using this platform to share the success journey of our foundation student. So beta, like after in the last spell, you must have attended all the courses we are offering to our students on eMedico, like COVID capsule, AIMS capsule, all the revision test series. What was the role of those concise material?
I had done all my TNDs which were available on DAMS platform. I had done AIMS capsule from DAMS platform. I had done full DVT session from from DAMS, and I had also it was really one important thing was doing past previous papers, at least the last 2 or 3 years. It was available on the eMedicos app and I had solved them, because once you solve those papers, you know the topics are repeated. And it gives you a sense of confidence, and you can do those topics multiple times. And the teachers also just not give you answers, they explain you the whole thing. So it's like a revision of the topic. It was really important for me. I realized it late, but I did it before this NEET exam, and I think it was a very important part for getting this rank. So
That's great. So, but in the last spell, you must have appeared for all our CBT. What was the level of, like I say, quality of MCQs we are offering in CBT against the quality of MCQs of last conceptual NEET examination?
So the level of the MCQs, I would like to say, is what actually it appears in the exam. And the most important part of CBT is you're going to a center, having that real life experience, which is the most important, because you tend to do more mistakes, more silly errors, you're more scared. And after, if you practice for 3 to 4 times in the same setup with everything the same environment, then you tend to feel more relaxed in a NEET PG setup. Of course, after 15-20 minutes, the exam felt like, okay, I have done this before. So it helps me to calm down and give the exam properly. And the level of MCQs are the same. Like, I feel that it was almost like giving a normal CBT only, because the MCQs were same, the length of the question was same, and the options were, almost similar. Like there are in CBT, only 2 options are always confusing. It was always like that. So I feel it is important to give every CBT, because it helps you know where you stand and how much you have to cope up for your upcoming examination.
Thanks a lot for these valuable words. In the last point, but I want any motivational word for all the juniors, because this PG preparation is more of mental game. I feel you should be mentally very
Definitely.
at this rank. So any motivational word for our all the junior listening to you?
So I would like to say that you have to do hard work. There is no shortcut for this. The most important thing is discipline in this. Even if you do little, but you have to do it every day. So your thing is set in motion. You have to do it every day. And sir, discipline is the most important. Smart work, I would like to say. Hard work plus smart work, because you can't sit and read everything at the end of the day, because you can't revise a subject which is so huge in one day. So you have to be smart work. So I think make your notes concise, and to making them concise, you require discipline. So I again go back to that topic. Discipline plus smart work is the only key. And never give up and believe in yourself, because only once you believe that you will get this rank is achievable. And I'm really helpful for my family and my friends who are really, I have given up, and times you cannot always be high on motivation, but they believed in me and pushed me through it. So definitely believe in yourself, and make your notes concise and disciplined. So
Thanks, Dr. Mohita, for giving such motivational word. Discipline learning, smart way of learning. These are the key to success. And even we people, all the faculties, we highlight this point that we should not follow any shortcut, go with the discipline learning. And thanks, Dr. Mohita, and we wish you again very best of luck. Thanks a lot for coming on the platform and sharing your success. Thank you, Beta.
Thanks a lot, sir. Pleasure meeting you, sir.